let's get back in to Pillars of Eternity, where we're actually going to try to learn how to properly do things in this game, because I kind of didn't, did I? So, one thing we've never done, because I'm an idiot, is click this button down here that I honestly never even noticed. I'll be completely honest, I never noticed it. So you can pick what enchants you can do here, and I only have the materials to do this. And that's going to wipe out my Pilgrim's Crown, which I assume is a flower? Yeah, small golden flower. Do it. Alright. Well, let's see if I can do anybody else's weapon. Although that kind of used probably everything I had, huh? Oh, no, he can do this. 25% burn damage. Yes, that sounds good. Alright. You, lady with the gun. What kind of gun enchant can we do for you? Nothing. You with the staff. Scepter. Sorry, scepter. Nothing. We have to pick up more things. Which I thought I'd been picking up plants as I go, but maybe not. Dagger. Okay. Well, we can also look at clothes. Let's see. Nope. Alright, we're out of too many materials. We'll have to look at that later a bit more. Let's see. What else can we do down here? Cancel, select, formation, camp, scouting. Yeah, we probably should use that more often. That's just that. Sure. How close are we to leveling? It's about 60%. Journal, we don't need that right now. Map, we don't need. How's our stronghold? We're still building something, right? Nothing new to report. 15 hours left on the restoration. Alright. So we'll figure out what to build after that. So let's... Not that button.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's scout. We'll move a little slowly, but hey. It's the smarter way to play, probably, right? It doesn't seem to affect our line of sight much. So we came here because the cult's apparently here. Oh, there's a brush. We'll go get that. Springberry. Alright. Oh, we got a dead guy here. Just a corpse. Ooh, what's he got on him? Defense against hollow struck paralyzed. Oh, that'll help. Attacks, damage reduction, pierce. Okay, yeah, definitely take. But who do we want to put that on? I don't want to put it on her, because she's ranged. Let's put it on the warrior, huh? He probably needs that more than anybody. Yeah. So you get that. I don't think we have anything else worthwhile, right? Nah. Alright. So this looks like a dead end, huh? Yep. See, it's a little dead end cursor. Alright guys, stop sneaking. We need to move a little faster. No, we can't go across that. Alright. Oh. A man stands before you, his face smeared with green and ochre dyes. Barbarian? Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds a spear in one hand. Well, I'm still going with barbarian.
Tread carefully, Estramor.
That's not what he said. I don't like it when games do that. Back to your village, Estramor. I don't know what that is. You are lucky the 3 tusk Stelgar hunt other quarry today. What the hell is that? Have the farmers gone too fearful to even mention our name? We are the fiercest of the 6 tribes of El something. And we are the guardians of the monument here. Now, what do you know about that place? It is a sacred place of the builders, and neither your feet nor ours shall sully its stones. The grasses, however, I will gladly water with your blood. Well, geez, pal. Calm the frick down, man. Yeah, we're looking for people who probably already entered the ruin, you moron. So are we. That is why we wait here, Estimor, and that is why I have decided to let you leave in peace. These individuals are my enemies too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. And allow even more Estromen trample cigarettes? Certainly not. What will you do then, man? You can't just let them go in. Alright. A little quick save. So, these guys aren't going to let us through. That's not the button.
Nothing will slip past me.
So, let's see if we can find another way around. We had the guy in town told us to basically not kill these guys. Avoid them. Oh, shit. That guy got spotted, I think. But they didn't care. Alright, so we need to find a different way in. But I'm not seeing anything here. It doesn't look like we can cross anywhere. Oh, yes we can. Alright. Let's see if we can find an alternate route around these guys. We found a wolf. Got some wolf on wolf damage going on here. Alright.
I think it may be time to strike up camp.
Cal, you're fine. Shut up. Alright. Another wolf. Oh yeah, look, this sword's all glowy now. Exploding wolf. Get this one too. Don't need to do anything fancy for the wolf. We'll take that. We'll take that. Let's see if there's anything down here. Nope, just woods. Alright. This looks like a camp. Is this our cult that we're hunting here? Oh, I'll take that. I wonder if that was them. Oh, here we go. A broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into the river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on either side of the water. You see a yawning passage in the mountain on the other side. You might be able to jump across. Well, if Miss jump and barely makes it across, spraining her wrist in the process. Well, that dipshit. That would be you, right? Oh, whatever. We seem to have found a way in. Ooh, I don't like that. Save. Okay, guys.
Quick
Sneaky,
and quiet.
sneaky. Where'd those guys go? Well, that way I think goes back towards the entrance, I would guess. So let's go this way. Because we don't want to run into those other guys. They'll be pretty pissed if they find us in here. Whoever those guys were we saw must have moved pretty fast, because they were sneaking, but damn. What we got here? What's this? A swamp lurker. Two of them. Okay, guys, you ready for some combat? Go get him, Ray.
Parathis!
You should have run!
Oh, what the hell is that? Swamp slime.
Parathis! Leave it to me!
Man, this is what I've been talking about. The AI is stupid sometimes. Like, this guy back here just kept walking into the guy in front of him instead of attacking. Which just made this fight easier for me, but I also feel like that shouldn't happen.
Get on!
Like I said, the AI is
That's not
stupid.
very helpful.
For crying out loud.
Your thoughts, I wish you no harm. Just say the word. Death to our enemies!
Stand.
Ooh! The mother character just went down.
That's not very helpful.
Better.
Alright, slime down. Okay, what do you guys got for me? Potion of Spirit Shield, Plasma, Roots, and Money. Alright.
Hey,
Let's go sneaky, sneaky.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Shut up. Well, we got a spider web here. A fine greatsword and Aedra. Take that. Ooh. He sees us. We're not very sneaky. It's okay, these guys are webs. For giant piles of swamp flesh or whatever. Alright. She's taking damage a lot. Let's see. Can we do anything for you? You're just wearing padded armor. 6 DR light armor. Let's see if we got anything for you. We got that. It's better. What are you also carrying here? A dagger that does 11 to 15. There you go. Be cool with that. Alright, well, what are you carrying? How's that compared to yours? We'll keep that. We enchanted your shit, so we're not touching that yet. What's this? Pierce proof, second chance. Oh, we want to keep that. That seems like something I want to put on her. Oh, but I don't want to lose her hat. You, put this on. You look like an idiot. Okay. I think that's about all we can do for the moment.
Indeed.
Nope. Oh, you please. This a dead end? Yeah, alright. Oop. Corrupted Druid. Alright guys, I want you to stay up here and wait for them to come to us. Actually, go back here.
Brave thou Philothili.
Oh, come on, they weren't anywhere near me.
Parathis! Leave it to me! Parathis!
Oh, this is going bad already. We don't have the space.
Leave it to
Yeah, might have to reload this. That didn't go well at all.
Varanthus! Huh!
This
What is
isn't
that
going very
noise
well.
that makes?
Huh! Huh!
You should.
Oh, come on, guys. You can take them.
Yeah! Rest up, big guy.
Another one down. Oh, she's done too.
Varanthus!
It's all for you guys. This could have gone far better than it did. Alright. Well, at least we got through it. That was pathetic.
Hey.
Should I use a thing? Probably. Alright, guys, you can rest. Oh, this is different. You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Elder standing over you, his hand joisting your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred. Your vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You are not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey. Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water.
Hilarious.
You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Well, we'll tell him the truth. We'll open up.
Well, it's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all.
Huh.
I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
No, I don't. Don't do that. Alright. We're all rested up. Let's, sneak.
Shh.
Oh, we got a druid. We're in much better shape this time, though. Eat that.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Yes, thank you for that stupid comment. What do we got down here? Another broken bridge. Jeez. Oh. Got a troll.
Lava.
Your fire sword should be able to cut through him like crazy. Alright. Troll down. I feel like we don't know how to use her. Like, she has spells. I wonder... Damn it. What are you set to? Class behavior. Damage. We'll do crowd control. There. Maybe she'll stop
Indeed.
jumping into fights like that then.
Hey.
Should we go up here? Sure. The mushroom. Okay, we got a slime.
Slow and silent.
Got two slimes. Black ooze. Sorry, not slime. They see us. Somehow.
Leave it to me!
There we go. Slime down. Should be close to done, shouldn't it? 4 hours. Alright. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Hey.
Well, that sucks.
I'll take a look.
Of course.
Yeah, we can't lockpick that.
Found it!
Aha! Can somebody disarm that? Shit. Maybe I can't.
Hey, yet I bleed.
I didn't mean to do that. Damn it.
Hey,
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
I don't know. I think if you can detect a trap, it should be easier to disarm than that. What do we got up here? Let's look at the map. Where are we? Oh, we're about to loop around. Okay. I don't think we need to be here. Guys, head back. Should be clear. Head to here. What the hell, man? He never came with us. I know I should notice that stuff, but it also should not deselect somebody just because they go down.
hey.
I'll go on ahead.
Alright, what do we got down here? We haven't been this way yet. Well, we got druids.
Leave it to me!
And we got our stupid people just running around back here, not moving up to kill. This AI is gonna kill me.
You're not getting...
That's it!
You're not getting...
Babaru, be on seek! Branthan!
Guys. I'm gonna complain about that AI every time, because it shouldn't happen. A character should not be getting stuck behind each other, unable to find a path to the target.
Let's see what lies this way.
What do we got here? Nothing important. Alright. Got our druid down here. By himself, so he's gonna die real fast. Yep.
Hello? Hello?
Why did he select
Hey.
everybody? I didn't tell you to do that. Oh, man, these corridors are so tiny. Why are you guys not stealth?
Laying low.
I swear I told him to. Ooh. We haven't fought these yet, I don't think. Ooh, and there's a big one. Alright. See if we can sneak down here to get this one.
You're not getting through me.
Damn it, people are getting stuck again. Oh, and they're turning on us.
You're not...
I'm on it. You're mine! Death to our enemy!
The worst part about that is it deselects him, so...
You're not getting through me.
That's it!
You're not getting through me.
Alright, the big one's down. Just one little one left. Excellent. Man, they're getting stuck on each other again. Alright, guys. We killed the mushrooms. What's we got here? Oh, shit. Trap triggered. Run! You didn't run.
I'll go on ahead.
Let's head over here, see what this is. Burned lady. Another plant? Oh, shit. Another big one. Looks like he's by himself, though. Get him.
You're not getting through me. Of course.
This isn't going
Shit.
as I hoped.
Man, we're gonna have to waste another camp just because of these traps.
Slow and silent.
Yeah, we're trying to be slow and silent, but it doesn't seem to really help now, does it? Is this body gonna be trapped too? Son of a bitch! They didn't even detect it.
Hey.
Man, I don't want to waste another camp. I don't think I have a choice, though. Ah, the construction's completed. That's something. Let's see what else we can do here. Strong cells. Upgrade the guns further. Towers. Perception bonus. Oh, we want the prisoners. Alright. Well, the only other thing is this door that we can't go in. Because it's shut and we don't have a lockpick skill to do it. So I guess down we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I have. They're
Hey.
all right here. Who the hell isn't here? Who isn't here?
Hello? Hello?
Huh?
Hey, hey.
Just ready.
Yeah, I?
Bob?
Everybody's here. Oh, what the hell? The bear?
Nothing will slip past me.
Hey.
The stupid bear. Where the hell was he at? He's supposed to hang around the ranger. I don't like the looks of this. Sneak.
Nothing will slip past me.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. This looks like a boss fight hall. We got a locked door. A not locked door. Check the not locked door.
Found it.
I saw the skeleton. Oh, come on. Somebody has to be able to disarm these stupid things. Mechanics 1. Mechanics 4. 0, 4, 1, 1. Well, yeah, my main character has
Just
a 4
say the word.
and she can't do it. So is
Hi.
this guy. Aw, come on,
Hey.
game. Really? They have a 4. That should be enough for this. That's ridiculous.
Of course.
Go the other way. Okay, let's see if there's anything this way. Ooh. We got a ghost. Let's see what we got. A ghost and a lot of green crud.
Lavaru beyond. Lavaru beyond seek.
Okay, these guys aren't too bad, it seems like. Spirit residue.
I'll go on ahead.
Alright, what do we got here? What's this? Animat.
You're not good.
This weapon's no good to me.
I don't like the looks
Beyond
of that.
seek. For Athens.
That wasn't too bad. Took a tiny bit of damage. Ooh, that looks like a new shield. Let's see if it's better than what this dude has. You got it. Nah, it's not. It's not. Oh well. Oh, we got another one of these things up here. Just go, guys. Oh, there's 2 of them. We got plenty of room now. You guys shouldn't get stuck at
Lavaru
least.
beyond. For Athens. Leave it to. Lavaru beyond seek.
Ooh, what was that? This door is not locked. What?
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Shut up. Alright, well, let's open this door and see what we got. Might be the door that leads to the middle. The other one was locked. Seems empty. Ooh, what's that in the middle? It looks like that green goop, but it looks like it's formed into 2 giant people. Yep, there's that door. We couldn't get in. Alright. Ooh, what is this? A rain
You're
blight.
not getting through me.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Hey, Mr. Rain Blight, can you, like, head to California? I might need you there. Alright. Primal water.
Let's see what lies this way.
Yes, let's. That's the door. But we know where that goes. That goes over there. That BS trap. Looks like they're doing that pour water thing. Carved from illustrious age of Portis. Yep. We sure that it's carved? Ooh, another rain blight.
Marathis! Huh!
That door's locked. Alright. Alright, guys, I think it's safe to go full speed back here. Like I said, full speed. Alright, now we
They
see.
shall see nothing while I see much.
Doesn't seem like there's much in the middle aside from that statue. What do we got here? Color changed. That's an Adra animat. Knocked on his butt.
That's not
That's what I like to see. This guy doesn't seem
Better
to be
try
taking
something else.
damage very easily. Not sure what he's weak against, though. He's flanked. We got that.
You're not getting through me.
You four, take this one. Alright, you know what? Everybody take a small one. Why does it make like cat jingle noises on it? These guys don't seem to do much damage, but I can't seem to hurt them very well either. Yo, grieving mother, what do you got for spells here? Doesn't look like you have anything available. Great. You're singing something. I'll leave you alone. I don't think I really have much I can do. Mark him.
Suck!
I'm sure there's some trick to beating this guy down. What do you say we speed this up? She's gonna go down again? Back off.
Your thought.
Guess not. Bear's done. The wolf's done. Guys, finish this guy off. He's barely damaged. There has to be a trick to him. I couldn't tell you what it is though.
This weapon's...
Sacre tu!
Come on, guys, finish him. Thank you.
Hey,
I don't want to fight them again.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Alright. Oh, what do we got here? On this armor rack. Fine male armor. Doesn't seem that good. Alright, I can deal with a little one. That's fine.
Leave it to me! That's not very...
I don't see anything else in here. Fighters in iron, relentless and fierce as the thousands of foes. Okay, that makes no sense. Is this room a dead end? Sure seems like it. Alright guys, well, head over here then. Full speed, please. Wait, what? Where'd he come from? He wasn't there before. We walked this entire circle before. Where'd he come from?
That's not very helpful.
Doesn't help that you guys split off. And Nick, you're freaking spazzing out over here. Oh, yeah, fast mode off. Save. Open the door. Sneak.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Let's see what we got in here. Okay, 2 of these guys again. That's not too bad. We can take that.
For Anthony! That...
Oh shit, we got another one coming. Oh crap. And he got all his health back somehow.
Perhaps a little rest isn't...
Come on, guys.
Leave it to me! Curses! Leave it to me!
Oh, this isn't looking good. I don't want another one to drop.
I'm not getting...
Alright. Oh, he's not looking good, though. Damn it. Maybe if I give him food. I haven't tried the food system yet.
Hey,
Let's see what happens if we give him food. Yo. How do I make him eat it? Oh. Did that help? That restored your health, but didn't seem to... Let's look at the crafting thing here. Food. Farmer spread, move speed, 2 might, max endurance. Oh crap, where to put it? Problem is I don't know what it looks like either. Where'd you put the food? Is this it? That didn't really do anything. Alright, well, it's worth a shot.
Brave Dalfilathili.
Simple enough.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Oh, stop saying the
Which
same
is
stuff.
not.
So that's where that trap was, so we can probably move on now. This door locked? No. Well, let's investigate up north first. What do we got? A will-o-wisp. Okay, we can take that.
Brave Dalfilathili.
Leave it to me!
Uh-huh. I'm clicking on this, but she ain't doing it. All face an altar in the middle of the room. But we can't actually do anything with them, huh? Alright, let's check the door out then. Shh. Open. Back up, guys. Back up. We are gonna pull.
Yeah?
I want you to shoot.
Death to our enemies!
Back up.
Great.
Excellent. Just like a Warcraft raid. That's exactly what we want. Oh! It hurt everybody when it died. I don't like that.
All right, then.
Let's investigate this room. There's a large pool of water. What else we got? That might be it. Alright, guys. I think we can drop stealth. Oh, there's a key. There's that statue again. Well, the only doors we couldn't open are here and here, so let's check it out. Unlocked. All right. Stealth, guys.
Keeping an eye out.
This is a pathway. That usually means... oh, them again. Well, how the hell did they get in here? Don't you hate that in games when they obviously pass through somehow, but I have the key? How'd they do it? Alright, so we're on what, the third floor? Oh, we're back on the first floor, alright. So we just took a really long route. Okay, that looks like a pillar. Might be of eternity, we don't know. There's another one. Ooh, crap. Not one of these things again. Let's look around before we head up to the obvious. Shit. One of those stupid machines again. Alright. Man, whoever the ancient civilization is that built these or whatever, they sure built a lot of them. And they made them all identical. Like, that's boring. Paint them different or something. Jeez. Well, it looks like they're already here, though. There's a statue which signifies they use that to probably turn it on. This will probably crumble when we touch it. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint and insubstantial as a dust plume in a rider's wake. Yet as you draw closer, whispered instructions echo in your ears, and anticipation warms your blood. I think we're about to find out what happened here. So let's turn the screen purple and see what happened. Yep. In a vision, you see the same stone machine approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You think you'd be used to this by now, and you'd realize, oh, I'm seeing this through somebody else right now. It shouldn't be a surprise anymore, right? You'd heard rumors that some of your brethren were sent here months before, yet you see no sign that anyone has been here. In fact, the cobblestones are covered in a fine layer of dust, ash. You know suddenly what this will cost you, and you are ready. The orders were clear. The effects of the machine in this place were wearing off. A child had been born not far from Dryford recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. So these machines are preventing souls from entering newborns. Is that the whole hollow thing that they're talking about then? So it's not like a curse or something. It's somebody turning on these machines. You and your companions take up your positions. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. Wow, I botched that word. I apologize. They don't know your name, and you don't know theirs. But you know that you're doing the work of the gods together. None of the rest matters. The two carved bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite directions, picking up speed until... Oh, sorry. I don't know where I got until from. Picking up speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. Until's there. I'm just bad at reading. My eyes move faster than my mouth, I think. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with the stone rings. You press your hands to your ears and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse new movement. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine open like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel a tingling at your extremities. Searing pain spreads through your body, a hot knife separating every tissue and ligament within you. All the while, it feels as if you're falling towards the machine, your stomach mashed against your spine. Your soul's being pulled out of your pal. What happens next is too fast to process. You awaken from the vision to find yourself kneeling and gasping for air. Holding your head, you let the tiles between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside that place, where several robed figures fell amongst a howling bivouac. Yeah. So they did it here too. They've already done it. Looking up at the ash scattered across the cavern floor, it's apparent that the Laden Key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over the Direwood. We are too late. They were already here. It looks like they already turned this thing on. Question is there a way to turn it off? Doesn't seem like it, huh? Sorry, pal. So now what? Let's see what the journal updated. Oh, that quest is done. So that's it, huh? We found it, but we're too late. And those guys that are waiting outside are going to continue to wait outside because the people that came in are dead. They sacrificed themselves to turn on the machine. Well, is there a quicker way out of here? I don't want to have to go all the way around again. But I don't know if I see a way. I mean, this is the first floor. Oh, there we go. You hear running water and see a small stream that carves its way into the mountain. Inspect it. The shallow bottom flickers and wavers just under the water. But you look toward the tunnel, the bottom disappears in darkness. From here, it's impossible to see how deep the stream is. However, the faint light plays along the walls of the tunnel. The echo rush from the water. Alright, wade to the tunnel. You take slow, sloshing steps towards the mouth of the tunnel, holding yourself upright while the current tugs at your legs. The cold water leaves you gasping as it rises past your waist. You fight to control your breaths. The stream bed soon drops out from under your feet, and the current pushes you toward the tunnel with growing force. Well, let's go. Faster and faster, tugging toward downward. Over your head, the tunnel narrows, and you drop, leaving a thin pocket of air. Take a final deep breath before the current drags you into the depths. Oh, this is going well. Rays of light pierce the darkness, but the current is moving too fast now for you to see more than flickering glimpses as you speed by. You keep your hands in front of yourself and focus on avoiding the jagged rocks that appear suddenly in the darkness, jutting from the walls. A light winks at you up ahead. You're approaching it fast, but it looks to be the mouth of a second, smaller tunnel. You might be able to reach it, but your lungs have started to ache. Grabbing on the side of the tunnel isn't going to help. Let's keep going. You rush past the side tunnel and see a corkscrew turn up ahead. You angle your body with the current just in time to avoid the onrushing wall. Contortion forces the last burst of air from your lungs. As the light disappears from behind you, you can't tell whether the tunnel has gone dark or whether you blacken out from lack of air. In the other case, you can no longer see the walls around you. You extend your feet in front of you and hope for the best. Your footing strikes an outcropping. Your arm grazes another. The pain has you gritting your teeth, but it's not as bad as you'd feared. Either the cold waters had numbed your skin or you slowed. Your chest begins to hitch. You clamp your jaw shut and tighten your throat against the choking waters, but soon your body reflexes take over. A halo of light appears above you. The current is no longer pushing you towards it, so you kick, push, and twist your body up, the surface always seeming just out of reach. At last, your head breaks the surface. You gulp air into your aching lungs and pull yourself to the edge of the pool. Crawling out of the water, you look at the cavern around you as you massage feeling back in the aching, cold, numbed limbs. Right. Not the most ideal way, but we're out. Alright, so we could go out the main entrance and piss off those people, but let's not. Faster, guys, please. So we took care of the guys in the cave for you guys. Alright.
Just say the word.
The word is jump. You clear the gap without ease. Sweet.
Hey.
What do you say, guys? Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back to town, rest, sell some of this crap. We have cleared that dungeon, though. What's that sundial mean? Does that mean clear? Or does that mean where we are? 8 hours to... Jeez, that sucks. We're back! We didn't exactly make it before the cult.
Time to strike up camp.
They kind of activated the thing. You guys are kind of screwed. Sorry. You know, I bet at some point in this game we're going to have to go back to these places and deactivate these things. We just don't know how or anything right now. Guys, you've earned a rest. As soon as we sell some stuff. Alright. First of all, let's see what we got here. Is there anything that we need to equip? Oh, hello, Jay Policis. I don't know if I said that right. The last lady, we just got her in this town. She is the grieving mother. She's pretty weird. I'm not sure exactly who or what she is. She's kind of weird. Only the Watcher was able to see her for what she is. The rest kind of didn't. So she joined us. She's a cipher. I don't know what that means either.
Hey.
Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, that's not helpful. 6 DR. I don't think anybody has anything worse than that. Yeah, alright. So that can go. Find Greatsword. No. No, that's okay. We don't need that. Find Saber. No. 5. Does everybody have some kind of helmet? You don't. Everybody should at least have some kind of helmet. That's slightly better, but I like his pierce-proofed second chance, so we'll keep that. What do we got down here? We know that bow isn't better. We can get rid of that. That's worse. Alright, there's another hood. Is there anybody that doesn't have a headpiece? You don't. I don't think that thing actually helps, but it's better than nothing. We got a rod. I think you're the only one that uses rods. Nah. Your bows, your guns. Alright. Swords. No. DR10. DR9, medium. But it doesn't have any properties, and I don't want to waste enchants. Alright. Find stiletto, one hand. No. That's all junk. DR11. Alright. Enough. Sell these things.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, my friend. I guess. Buy my crap. We want to keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 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 Ooh, that was a lot of money. Rice, meat, fruit, get rid of that. Lockpick, vegetable, spear, hood. That. Alright. We have cleared our inventory of crap. We'll take the good room, man. Give us the good room. Alright, let's save, since we did all that. But now the question is, what next? Let's see. Find a place of misery and madness. Well, we don't have any clues there yet. I need to ask around about that. The Hermit. Alright, well, we can tell her about the stuff we just found out, but... Now let's look at the quests here. What do we got? Learn of the grieving mother's past. Experience a dream, or was it a memory of childbirth? Saw. Alright, well, these guys don't really have a thing yet. Yeah, here's the one we were trying to solve, but we kind of hit a dead end. So we found the ogre that they said kidnapped the girl. He didn't have her at all in any form or shape. In fact, he said he was trying to avoid people, and we offered him a job at our keep, and he accepted, so he's at our keep now. He has nothing to do with it. When we confronted the guy who told us it was the ogre, he said I had hoped it wouldn't come to this and attacked us, so obviously he lied to us and was full of crap, so I made him explode. And then we found out, oh, she's pregnant, and that was basically it. We don't have any more leads. So the question is, who else knows anything? We've checked everybody in this town, so I don't know. Speak with the 3 contacts. Copper Lane, Brackenbury. Oh, that's back in town. That's Defiance Bay. Travel the cave from Frigg is Vision. We haven't found that yet then. Crucible Keep and First Fires. I won't know. Clishy Sun Vision. It's near the ocean. That's all we know. Oh, right. The Master Below. Yeah. Alright, that's the beneath the keep. Continue no endurance. Talk to Elder. Alright. Well. Okay, well, that's Defiance Bay. She wanted us to scout Dryford Village. Where are we? Is that where we are? Yes. Thanks for following. Alright, so we have a few things in this town. We need to ask around. We need to find out two things for this town. One, are there any more leads for the missing girl? And two, is there anybody looking for that thief we found in the main town? Because she was paranoid about that. So let's see who we got in here. Sid is just a bard. She didn't really have any information. This guy was looking for the daughter, like I said. This is his guard. This guy doesn't have anything.
All right, then.
So we don't have anything in here. Let's check upstairs. We're going to have to check every inch of this town. Here's the lady who's the thief. Thinks people are after her. Those two don't have anything. I've talked to them. No, that wouldn't work. Alright, so I'm going to say the inn is clear, because I don't have any more leads going in this inn. So let's leave the inn. Just a bunch of villagers in here, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's look at the town and see who we haven't talked to yet. Those are all nameless villagers. They never have anything. Right? Right. Yeah. We got a barrel up here, but it'd be stealing. Nothing in it anyway. We went in here before, but there was nothing, right? The mill doesn't really have anything. Nah. Just two villagers in here. I don't think they say anything. Nah. Nothing. Yeah, the mill's milling. That's basically what it says. Oh, man. I don't think the guard's going to have anything now.
How's the hand?
Turning purple. I'd have to cut it off.
I warned you not to pet him.
If I'm not supposed to pet him, why is he so soft?
Cowed people. Oh, that sounds suspicious. You're not just villagers, you're cowed. Us, we're minding our own business. Oh, here's somebody. We haven't talked to her before. An elf idles by the road, watching the village across the river. He nods at you as you approach, and the crowd figures standing near him fall silent.
Good day to you.
That's not what he said. Greetings, friend. I've heard of you. Word is that you've been busy in Defiance Bay. I'm busy too, and eager to finish my business to get back to the city. Well, what business would that be? I mean, I shouldn't be poking around, but hey, you brought it up, man. Haven't you heard? There's a murderer on the loose. Said to have gone mad with the grief and strangled a dozen healthy children when her own was hollow-born. He nods at the figures with him. We've come all the way from Defiance Bay to bring her to justice. She's here? She's hiding out in the village. We'd go in after her ourselves, but the problem is she knows our faces. There's no telling what she'd do if she saw us coming, and we'd like to avoid any further unnecessary bloodshed. Her name's Nyfree. She's an Orlane. We want to get her out of town so that we can deal with her cleanly. She knows we're looking for her, but if someone were to convince her that it's safe to leave... If she's a mass murderer, why didn't the Duke send Crucible Knights after her? Good question. Why would she send... Or he... I don't know who the Duke is. Why would they send you misfits? The powers that be want to keep things quiet, for obvious reasons. Better not to cause a fuss, and certainly better not to startle her into doing something drastic. I think I've met her. I think I know who you're talking about. Excellent, then go back and tell her you didn't see anyone looking for her. Got it? So now the question is, who's full of shit? Is it the girl thief who says, I stole some things and I just want to leave now, I'm trying to get out of here? Or is it these guys who said she had a hollowborn kid and went nuts and started killing kids? Huh. We need more proof. Either way. Right now, all we've got is the word of 2 people. There's nothing up there. So instead of solving one quest, we found another, basically. Well, no, this is part of the same quest, I guess. Never mind. I don't think these 2 have anything to add. They just told me about the thing. People in town say that the Hollowborn problem has been especially bad here. It has. That sucks. But I'm not reading all that out. I don't think he has anything else to tell me that's relevant. Nah. Alright. The other guy doesn't talk, right? Nah. Says, go talk to the other guy. So we have to find some more evidence one way or another about this thief girl that might be a kid murderer. Question is, how do we find out? If kids are getting murdered, surely somebody in town knows. But nobody's mentioned it. But maybe she hasn't done it here yet. Oh God, what? Sovereign beast, effigy. What the hell is wrong? The monster stole my pigs. The village tore down my panic and made off with the whole damned herd. Just left a few little runts and must do with them. What are you talking about, man? Calm the hell down a second. An ogre moved into the area not long ago. Folk had been seeing glimpses and tracks out in the wood, but it seemed to be staying away from town. Or so we thought until it made off with my pigs. Now everyone's afraid it's going to develop a taste for kith if it hasn't already. First of all, we dealt with the ogre. He was trying to stay away from the village. He didn't want anything to do with it. I seriously doubt that guy walked in the village and opened your pen and left the younger ones. Did you see him, though? Who else would have destroyed my pen and made off with my herd? And at the same time, the rest of the village is seeing a 10-foot monster in the forest. That's... No, pal. You can't just link those things like that. Just because he's around doesn't mean he's doing it. Alright. Yeah, I'll tell him. We've gotten rid of the ogre. The thing developed my... I want it dead. I want it gone. Alright. We'll give him money to shut him the hell up. You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Wait right there. He darts in the house and returns with blunderbuss in hand. I call it the lead spitter. Ew. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy, and it packs a real punch. Should be more useful to someone like you, these. Yeah. Gain an item. Experience. Alright. Now I'll get back to business of rebuilding my herd. Only, this front's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litters out of it. I just soon not have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? The piglet trots over to you. Its pink snout wiggling. We got a pig. Yeah. Is it a pet? It is a pet. Okay. Alright, well, hold on. You don't have anything else to say? Alright. Taxes collected. All earnings were lost to bandits. Bullshit. Minor adventure added. The quest expires in 2 days. Alright, we'll check it out in a bit. Let's talk to this guard. Nah. Just a bunch of villagers. There's gotta be some kind of clue around here. We've been in this house? Yeah, this is the blacksmith. He doesn't have any information. Hey, you down in the well? There's just no clues. She already told us that she's pregnant. She gave us a ton of information, but she doesn't know. Have I been in this house? Find out. Who are you? Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Alright. Steal, nah. Oh well. Huh. Well, I am not seeing any more leads. We've been all over this village. You two aren't going to talk. You're just going to do this, right? Yeah. Nothing. Oh, we had level ups and I didn't even notice it. Hold on. Alright, we're going to give you a mechanics boost to 5 and a stealth boost. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Utility. Fast runner, deep pockets, arms bearer. +1 weapon sets. -25 range recovery when moving. Damage reduction. Heart of the storm. Spirited decay. Damage reduction. I don't need to switch weapons with her. Allows the healing of a modest amount of health on a user. 1 per rest. Field triage. Allows the healing of a small amount of health on an ally. There's a lot of things to look through just to pick one. I kind of wish the interface was a little better. Like, I wish it would just say, like, hold the line. +1 enemies engaged. Or, yeah. +10 reflex. I like that. Grants bears fortitude. 10 fortitude. Bull's will. 10 will. Okay, body control. Paralyzed. We're going with that. I'm sick of that happening. Alright, who else leveled up? Our bard did. I don't know what the hell to give you, pal. You have 9 points. How about this? Alright. I don't know. Charmed for 12 seconds. I don't want terrified, no. Summon 2 will-o-wisps. That sounds alright. Summon 3 worm. We'll go with the paralyze. Alright, we'll do that. I kind of wish there was a recommended button. Is that it? Everybody's leveled? Alright. Well, since the main character leveled, maybe we can pick this lock now. Maybe this will give us a clue. Because this is where the douchebags were that lied to us about the missing woman. So, I'm going to save there. I don't want to...
Just say the word.
Can you pick this now?
Let's see what's in here.
Holy crap, its difficulty is 7.
Hey.
I'll have this open in no time.
Crap. There's no way to increase that either. And I can't just beat the door down. I wish you could. Like, I tell it, attack the door, but no.
Hey.
Damn. Seven. It needs 7. Whew. That's a lot. Alright, well...
Your brother, did you and he get along?
We got along how brothers do. He used to throw water on me to wake me up in the morning. I used to fill his boots with stinging ants.
My own brothers and sisters are doing very well for themselves, back in Takoa. I don't know that they'd search for me if I were killed so far from home.
Brothers can be funny. I bet you'd be surprised how far they'd go.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Well, we have exhausted this town. Let's go see what that limited time quest is that we had for our keep. Accept. I want to check out our keep anyway. Now we got some stuff built up. Achievement unlocked. 5 upgrades in Stronghold. Sweet. Dungeons constructed. I have dungeons. Sweet. Tax bandits. Minor adventure added. The quest expires in 2 days. How do I get this adventure? Minor adventure. Minor items expires in 24 hours. Oh. Yeah. Go, pal. Durance is assigned. Alright, what do we want to build next? Build a craft hall. It's too bad I can't do more than one thing. Ah, well, I don't care about hirelings. Yeah. Alright, well, something should have been built here. Oh, there it is. We got an inn now, I think. Let's check it out. A little faster, guys. Oh, this isn't the inn. This is the... Oh, wait. That's right. There was an upstairs here. Maybe that's fixed. Can I rest here? This looks better. This looks much better. I don't see an option to rest. We have an upstairs inn, though. That's something. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, you can just click on the bed, I guess. No bonus. But we can rest. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We got a free resting area now. That's good. Man, we still got a lot of restoration to do, though. How long is this thing gonna take? 1 day, 17 hours. Alright. So now we have to decide where we're gonna go next. Let's go talk to the lady about what happened, because I can't think of anywhere else to go. Good night, Jay Pulisis, if I said that right. A little faster, guys. Thanks for stopping in, too. I have no leads on the other quests yet. So... Oh, where was she? I think she was... Hold on a second, guys. Where is she? Right, we can do that too, huh? She's in Heritage Hill. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's go back and talk to that lady who might be a kid killer. We need to figure we need to see if we can get anything out of her. True or false. I mean, obviously she would kind of deny it, but maybe we can trick her into giving herself away one way or the other. Alright, we're gonna quick save. There she is. We talk to these other guys?
Good day, stranger.
That didn't sound right. Someone told me you were responsible for heinous killings in Defiance Bay. Plain and simple, I got the wrong sign for employees, and now he's after me. But if you're here to do his dirty work, I want to hear your side of the story. What story? The Dolminos came after me. I just happened to rob the wrong place. How was I supposed to know they'd already claimed it? It was an honest mistake. I'm just trying to survive now, and if you've spoken to Meredith, you know where he's waiting. Please, tell me. I think I have to make a choice. I'm leaning towards letting her go. I think if someone was killing a bunch of kids, we would have heard about it somewhere. I'm going to pick number 2. And I'm going to save right after it. And then I'm going to look this up just to see if I'm right. I want to see if there was a way to figure it out. See if you can send them the other way. Alright. Let's pause for a second and look up what this quest was, because I want to know. Eternity, cat and mouse. Is there proof? Did I miss something? Come on, someone's got to be able to tell me which one was the right answer. I'm not seeing like anything that basically says there was an answer. I really hope there is an answer, because I don't like it if a game doesn't have like some kind of answer. There's no answer, it would seem. Alright. There doesn't seem to be an answer, one way or the other. But you know what? I'm okay with this, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to give someone to a bunch of mercenaries without some kind of proof. And they didn't provide any except for their word, which is, I don't know them. So, yeah, I'm okay with the solution. If she's guilty, then they should have provided actual proof. Which they obviously didn't. You can't just say yo, she killed a bunch of kids. I mean, come on. Show me proof. There's no talk of kids dying. There's talk of Hollowborn. There's no talk of kids dying. So I think you're full of crap, Meredith. Meadrith.
Well met, friend.
She snuck out the back of the inn and went north. Did she now? And how would you have known that? I was just hoping you'd believe me. Alright. These guys seem even less believable when they just outright attack. They have a little pig. Too bad. Damn it. And that's all they wrote.
Hey.
Ooh, look at that gold. I was hoping they'd have a note on them that, like, proved one way or the other. Guess not. Did we get anything? Let's put a bunch of these notes away. Wolf hide in there. Keep the potion. We need to clean this inventory up. Oh, that's right. We never looked at that gun. Who has a gun? You have a gun. 9 to 13. That's terrible. Yep. That gun sucks. Alright. We want to keep that. Give him the potion. Pet cat. Pet boar. Scroll. Scroll. We'll keep the traps together. We'll take you to there, you to there. Potion. You to there. Potion. You can hold the milk. Scroll. Rice. Meat. Fruit. Vegetable. Lockpicks. You can hold that. Actually, give that to her. Grimoire. Letter. Okay, we're looking a little more organized here now, at least, huh? Yeah, this is a little better. Alright. That looks better. Alright. So these guys
Nothing
had
will
nothing.
slip past me.
Wrong button. Nothing.
All right.
No
then.
leads or anything. Damn. So, what was that quest called? Cat and Mouse. Is it complete now? Yeah. Yeah, well. And we have no clue for this quest. Nothing. We have no leads. Damn. Oh, he leveled up. Survival and athletics, I guess. Yes, I want that. When that guy knocks people down, it's much better for us. Oh, you leveled up too. Jeez, there's more level ups. Alright. That works. Alright, we'll do that. Mr. Mage! You have 8 points. You can only go up 1. Alright. 5 in lore. We'll keep the 3. Alright, you get another spell. Let's see here. Alright, we'll go with that. What do you got here? Deflection, crush, bonus spell, nah. That works. Alright. Actually, let me look at you for a second here, pal. What do you got here?
Hey.
Everybody leveled up? No, we got her too. What to do with you? Stealth, athletics. I kind of like that. Stunning enemy. May target the Cypher's will defense. Alright. Alright, everybody's leveled. Good. Good, good, good.
Of course.
Well met, friend.
Give me a place to sleep, please. The good one. Alright. We have no leads on anything. Nothing.
You're from Gilded Vale? Then you're close to home.
Close can mean a lot of things.
Surely you'll go back when this is all over.
Dunno. Guess that all depends.
None of them want to talk to me, right? Why don't we talk to them, see if they have anything to say.
Hey.
Hey, man.
What's on your mind?
So what'd you do before this?
Oh, other than the war, I never strayed too far from where you found me. Farming, mostly.
Sorry.
I was never much for cities. Never learned a trade.
Let's learn about these people a bit.
In my younger days, I thought I was going to go preach the word of Aethys. Just in our temple there. My parents encouraged it. I made so much trouble for them growing up. They used to say it'd be best if I got in good with the God of Redemption. Of course, us blowing him up probably didn't help my chances there. But if anybody'd forgive you for blowing him up, it'd be Aethys.
So why did the people of Gildedville really try to kill you?
They did. It was strange timing, because we just won the war. They celebrated when I came home. There was music and dancing. Trumbull used half his grain making this big honey cake. I still dream about that cake. Like having the best lover of your life, but only for one night. And they were all sorry to hear about my brother. It took a while for word of the purges to reach us. Aethasians being murdered in the streets. Cold Morn and the like. No way would they let something like that happen in Gilded Vale. That's what they all said. But the weeks went by and the purges spread. Pretty soon they weren't so sure my brother fought for Deerwood. And they weren't so sure I did. Caught me by surprise after all the celebrating. Should have seen it coming after the tailor said he was gonna fit me for some new clothes, but then all he wanted was my neck measurement.
Really?
Nah, not that last part. But you had to think about it. Says a lot about the place I've been calling home all these years.
Why'd you stay there if they hated you?
Well, I'm sure my parents are still wondering the same thing. The Aothasian purges were like this madness had come over the town, like a disease. Seems like when you see something like that, your instinct is to wait for it to pass, even when you know it probably won't. The family whose farm I worked on, they had a little Hollowborn girl. And they heard the Animancers had this cure, salvation it was called. They went running. This salvation, they were putting animal souls in children.
Oof.
You might have heard about it. Giving them enough personality to care for themselves. You can guess how that turned out. Matter of time, the children broke down. Became wild things. Monsters.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Anyway, these farmers put the family dog's soul in their little girl. For a while, the girl, she's making eye contact, she's feeding herself, albeit in a kind of messy way. And one day she snaps. They found her gnawing on her brother's bones.
Ooh.
Had to chain her up, put her in a cow pen. Well, the mother, she wouldn't have anything to do with the girl after that. But the father, he'd visit every day. Feed her chickens, toss water on her once in a while to get the dirt off. Most of the village, they'd whisper about him. Poor man, they'd say, sick with grief. He was just waiting for his daughter to look up one day and recognize her papa. He was waiting for her to get better. Didn't understand that at the time, of course, but these days I think about him a lot.
What about your family, man? Just my parents now. They took a ship back to Adra when the purges started. I wanted to go with them, but I didn't see things like they did. I really hate how some of these things don't have voiceovers. I've said it every stream. Been a long time since I've seen them. I really should visit, but for some reason I haven't much felt like leaving home. Good thing they chased me out, or I might have never left. Tell me about your brother.
Woden was, about everything you'd want your firstborn son to be. Dutiful, honest, put thought into everything he did. A real pain in my ass. Made me look bad about every way he could. It wasn't something he tried to do, but of course that just makes it worse. Not that he didn't get into trouble himself. He was just better about feeling guilty after. But we used to have this farmer near us, Hereward. Couldn't stop talking about how well he cared for his chickens. How their feathers were the whitest in town. Convinced the butcher to pay him double what the other farmers got. Me and Woden got tired of hearing it. I was maybe 11, 12 at the time. We borrowed about 6 different dyes from the dyer one night. Dyed Hereward's chickens every color but white. Next morning, the butcher comes knocking, asking for 6 of his whitest chickens. We were feeling great, up until Hereward saw what we'd done. He just got on his knees and cried right there. All those colorful chickens around him, not knowing what to make of it. I thought it served him right, but I could tell Woden had other thoughts. Sure enough, the next day, every one of those chickens had been scrubbed down. They weren't white, mind you, but Woden sure tried. Never said a word to me about it, but I knew. That was Woden. My parents, they always let us be who we were. Never told me to be more like him or anything like that. Which was good, because I was never gonna. What's on your mind? It makes 2 of us.
What does there know about Aethys?
If you're looking to find religion, maybe you want to start with a god that hasn't been burned to dust, but I won't stop you. Aethys, he was a young man with a silver crown. Carried a candle around with him. Sounds like I'm giving a bad eulogy here.
You're not going to say this? They cut off the voice acting for no reason. In the middle of talking, he stops. He was a lot of different things to different people, I guess. Rebirth, redemption, light. Out in the country, he's gone, the farmer who helps all things pass, season and people both. Watches over the weak, does gone. Season balance made right. You could see why all the copperless routers around here might take a liking to someone like that. He was a real popular here for a time. These days you won't find too many people worshipping Aethys in the open. It's hard to know who still does it in private and who's given up. Feels like I'm the last one sometimes. If that's the case, he deserves all the mourning. So you still worship him?
In my way. I don't suppose he expects me to show up at his temple these days. Not much left to do for him other than keep his memory alive and keep hoping that he's just been playing a joke on all of us these past 15 years.
As far as I know, he hasn't said anything to anybody since the Godhammer detonated. Why worship him then? Well, if it turns out he's not dead and I gave up on him, I'd have betrayed my god twice. Even the god of redemption's gotta have standards. I'd probably be reborn as a fat Amuna's horse. That's not really it though, not all of it anyway. Guess it's more I still believe in the things he believed in. I just hope his death doesn't mean the death of those things as well. Sometimes it looks that way. What made you choose him in the beginning?
Raised that way. My family's been Aothasian going way back. Suppose it wasn't much of a choice at first. Don't know for sure why my family started worshipping him. Probably because of Gon looking after folks like us.
Did you only worship him because of how you were raised?
Mm-mm. There was something I genuinely liked about Aethys. Always. Like he understood people better than the other gods. Knew all our flaws and weaknesses and accepted us for that. Folks are at their worst when they're afraid. A god like Aethys, he made you realize there was nothing to fear. Made you a better person. Of course, he goes away for a few years, and look what happens.
What made you think Wyden didn't speak for Aethys?
Was his actions. Not when he started his rebellion, and not even when he took over Raed Saris. It was when he sent his armies into Deerwood.
Up to that point, he was sticking up for his people. That's what Aethys does. At least the Guan part of him. Those farmers were starving and their government didn't lift a finger. I figured if it wasn't Aethys himself, at least he had the right idea. But then he sent armies across the border. Even crossed himself in the end. Word was he was chasing refugees that helped the rebellion. Wanted to punish them and punish us for allowing them to live here. That just didn't fit for me. Those are the deeds of a vengeful dog. Skane or Wildeka maybe. Or just a man who'd lost his sense. I'd still have trouble believing it, but there's no one left to ask if it's true.
You sure you don't want to talk about something more pleasant? Like the War of Black Trees or the Legacy or something?
Alright, we're not going to read all that. I don't need to hear about the
What's on your mind?
Alright, well we talked to him. Got to know him a little better.
Ready, Watcher.
Let's talk to the Ranger girl. I want to know about your homeland. Big out in the middle of the day. What's it like? She's not going to talk, so none of this is important. That sucks. What did you do back in Nazatech? Jeez, a man game, really? Five kids. Damn. What's your husband like? Good man. Alright. Well, I'm not reading all this. If the game didn't want to voice act this, then too bad.
Aye?
Alright, Mr. Mage, what do you got to say? I'd like to know more about Ismir. Did she awaken? Man, really, game? I'm not gonna... Alright.
Following your lead.
You have anything to say? Looks like there's a clear sky over Heritage Hill. I hope the district can recover. There's a lot of history there, even more so now that you've saved it. Maybe they can give you a plaque. Not plague. We don't want a plague. Actually, this really might do a little something for your reputation. It can't hurt to be known for ending a curse.
It's good to be on the road again. A wanderlust is nothing rare in the people of Rauatai, but often I think myself alone in loving the land as much as the sea. What shall we see next, I wonder?
How you holding up? I'm ready, alright. Tell me about yourself.
What shall I tell? I am Kanarua, born in the royal city of Tekoa, from which rules the Ranga Nui. There. That is a solemn enough start. I'm a lore chanter in the college there. Or at least a student of lore and a chanter both.
Let's impress him. The accent's right, but you don't look like you're from Ratatouille. That movie's about a rat. Do I not? I take your meaning. My family's from the Deadfire Archipelago. But I never seen the islands. My parents traveled to Ratatouille many years before I was born. Okay. When did you leave for college?
I was on the usual path at first. Theology, the traditions, when the Gate of Great Teeth was completed. It was all my father had hoped for. The greatest commission he had ever received. But it was also a sign that Rauatai was changing, looking inward. Meanwhile, I was neck-deep in the writing of a dozen nations, marveling at all the things that lay beyond our borders.
Man, game. You're not going to voice over these. Alright.
Ah, Rauatai. Shall I describe the pearl-white sands, the sapphire waters, the multi-hued tiles of the rooftops, like a mosaic upon the coast? Sorry.
Weirdo. Alright, he's not gonna
The
talk.
Koa is doubly famed, a royal city and home to the Coral Harbor. The Ranganui's palace is there, and we've a fleet of royal ships sitting outside the Gate of Great Teeth. Every so often, you'll hear the roar of a cannon being tested. The Tanvi Oratoa. It's not really a book. It's been passed down over the years in the form of a chant. I actually found it a little strange at first, seeing it set down in stone. It's not quite the same as a song of worship, though we have paeans to the gods as well. More a kind of moral guide. It gives us something to aspire to. The, model of a virtuous citizen of Rauatai.
So that's what he's looking for. Why would it be out here?
There have been arguments as to the chant's true interpretation. New translations, even. But any rendition of it I find in the ruins of Engwith will predate those translations by 2,000 years. And finding it here also proves that we still have much to gain from trading with other cultures. I'd be lying if I said I'm not looking forward to seeing the look on everyone's faces when I get back. But in the long term, I just think that we can learn a lot from the Engwithians. A civilization like that is something to aspire to. A model for Rauatai as a whole, and not just its people. And I want to prove that all of this is worthwhile. Traveling, seeing the world for what it is. It's been so different from sitting in the Chanter Hall and studying books.
So you're here to win an argument.
More or less. It wasn't a popular theory when I suggested it. The idea that we shared the Tanvi Oratoha with some older culture, I mean, doesn't mean it's not true. It doesn't help that my family is from the Deadfire Islands. If I had a copper pond for every chanter who suggested that it's just not in my nature to conquer. My siblings, my parents, they make up for it. They build walls and cannons and ships. I've tried to explain. It isn't that I think those things aren't necessary, but if Rauatai closes itself off from trade, turns on its own people over tradition, we will fall behind, and then we'll be the ones getting conquered. I think my father tries to understand at least.
Wouldn't it have crumbled by now?
Much of Ingwith's writing is lost to us, but an engraving would survive. I found several tablets at the site in Examitol. The scholar Gabranos, in particular, seems to have been fond of writing on the walls. I may have to ask you to help me carry it, if it's a large stone. You'll see a few children nodding off in the middle, I grant you. But the chant is not something taken lightly, and two factions vie for the king's ear. We've been spared the civil wars and petty conflicts of our neighbors thus far. I'd rather it stay that way.
So describe this virtuous citizen.
Dutiful, learned, honest. The sticking point is loyal. loyal to the people of Rauatai above all others, fearless in their defense and bold in aspiration, tireless in battle or industry, an inspiration to one's people. But it seems it's not that far a leap from there to the idea that we must cast out foreign influences.
Is that what you aspire to be?
Doesn't everyone want to be a good citizen?
You think the Ingwithins were the true authors?
I don't know that the distinction is necessarily important. Rauatai has a long history, and our people have come from many different places. It matters less who wrote it than that I have found pieces of the verses all around the world. Wherever it came from, it will be Rauatai that decides what becomes of it. All the races and peoples of our kingdom coming together to create a great empire. You see, then, that I am loyal in my way.
Alright. You're being hunted by the Laden Key, though? Uh-huh. Know anything about this place? Alright. So, we've talked to everybody but the newest member of our party. Let's talk to the grieving mother.
Your mind comes bearing questions, Watcher.
Yes, I have questions for you. You addressed me as Watcher when we met. Do you know what a Watcher is?
The title came unbidden. I do not know why I spoke of it. Yet it seemed the right mantle. A familiar one.
This lady's weird, man. She didn't even know why she called us that. Have you encountered Watchers before? I do not know. How is it that no one can see you?
Their eyes see me, but their minds will not remember past the call.
A call?
My face is like the call of a newborn, hiding the face beneath. And for my body, I am able to wrap myself as a mother cradling her child. I am here, as you see me, but to them, their eyes see only the cloak that I wear. A peasant mother, dirty, shabby, not worth knowing. As a watcher, you see more than others. To the eyes of most, I am as unseen as the spirits you share memories with.
How are you able to do that? Do I have to flow their senses down a different path? How was I able to enter your dream? Well, we know that.
I do not know. What do you speak of? If you were in my thoughts, I could not feel your presence, nor do I know what you saw there.
As she speaks, you suddenly feel an odd sensation in your mind, like the blood of the hunt welling up in you. You suddenly realize that whether she permits you or not, you could enter her dream and observe it without her even knowing. There's something about her mind, like a weapons rack, where you could reach in and draw forth a blade if you wished and keep it as your own. Suddenly you find yourself back in your present thoughts. Though, for a minute, maybe one of your gifts, the ability to walk in memories. Perhaps you'd like to hear what I saw in your memories.
And what did you see in my memories? I would hear you speak of them.
You were helping give birth to a kid. There is silence. As your breath falls still, you hear the faint cry of a child in the distance. A newborn child, almost exactly what you heard in a dream. As you listen, the grieving mother raises both her hands as if wavering, her wrists charmed. Blah, 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 blah.
Tell me what you saw. Show me what you saw. Where were you?
We were on a ledge, yeah. Number one.
Tell me what you saw. Show me what you saw. Where were you?
Well, maybe that was the wrong one.
Tell me what... The stone of the plateau. Its color. Tell me its color.
Oh shit, I don't remember any of this. Okay.
Tell me what you saw. Tell me what you saw. Show me what you saw. Where were you?
Huh, I thought that was it.
Tell me what you saw. The stone of the plateau. And what did these hands hold?
There's a child to bring forth in your hands. Give birth painfully. Damn. This is like a quiz.
Tell me.
Do you remember what
saw.
she said before?
Show me.
Nope.
The stone of the plateau. And what did these hands hold?
Alright, we'll get there eventually.
Tell me what you saw. The stone of the plateau. And what did these hands hold? It was the birthing bell you saw. Has it been so long? Have I forgotten so much?
Apparently. What is the birthing bell?
It is a plateau formed of the spirit stone Audra. At its top is set a great bell, cradled in the reaching arm of the plateau. It stirs in the wind, and it sounds for leagues when struck by kith hands. In distant times, the great bell served as a Glanfathan watchtower, perhaps. Why they abandoned it, I do not know. Other men came in time, settlers, and claimed the tower as their own. I, in turn, claimed it from them. The pillar became a cradle where I could draw new souls into the world.
In your memory, you were helping a woman give birth?
Yes. Yet, I believe you only saw a small part of the birthing ritual. It is not all in a moment, nor in a day. It is a journey of many years between the child, the mother, and I.
So what is
The
this
ritual was one of many steps. It took many tens of years to carve them, but always the child's thoughts were there to guide me from the moment it began to awaken, to the 3 seasons within the mother, to the birthing day, and the years to follow. The child's thoughts, that is where it began. The expectant mother, I could often sense her thoughts, and those of her child, before she could. I would soothe her, free her from the panic of questions. I would sound the memory of the birthing bell atop the plateau in her mind, letting the memory of the vibrations fill my thoughts and hers. Often, the child's soul could hear it too, so the sound of the bell echoed in the mother's thoughts.
You could sense her thoughts? You mentioned the ritual lasted years. What would happen after the birth? Supposed to play an important role in the birthing process. Okay, she's not talking now. What would you give a telling of a child's spirit?
Many would come seeking their child's future, or a reading into the child's past, the lives its soul is said to have lived. Such things are not mine to see. I meant no offense.
You're frightened. Something about watchers.
I was something else, but because the title Watcher was cast on me, the word carried a weight I had neither earned nor deserved. The world seems filled with such titles. They distract, I think, from the actions of the person, from their strengths.
What did you tell them if you...
I drew upon the present. I felt the soul of the mother before me, and used that to tell the child's path, to give it a voice. If only the thoughts of the mother and the emotions that lie beneath were mine to impart. I did, and so I used that as the telling of their child's future.
What if it was false?
Futures fulfilled by one's own spirit are as strong as anything seen by another's eyes. And if one draws from the emotion of the mother, it matters only when harm is done. And their lives I knew well. I could weave their lives, their thoughts over time, to the mother, to the child, and once the child had been born, was sheltered, I could relax the threads of thought until the child could stand on its own. This is my calling, to show them the life I see before them, and even greater, make them believe it.
That's not what a watcher does, lady.
Even the most strongly worded tells may not be enough to save a child and allow it to be born. If I have the strength to strip away the stem of a mother's spite to expose kindness, weave nurturing from disdain and neglect, then that is my calling. And with the weight of Watcher behind my thoughts, these tells gain strength. Strength I never possessed on my own. They believed. And what they believed became the truth. With each child that was set upon that path, the title of Watcher became stronger. You must understand, without such weight upon my words, many lives would have been lost, drowned, cast in the lake beyond the bell. Now the trail to the lake is lost and reclaimed by the forest, as was meant. A Watcher was not there to look over us, but it was a Watcher that saved them, and with a Watcher's strength, children were born, were cared for, and grew strong.
I see.
What use is a frightened will when a spirit is at stake? Would you let the fears of a mother end her newborn's life? You felt it in the memory, the weight of it, the importance of the child's life. It was a memory we shared.
It's not the truth, is it?
A greater good was done, and children were saved. It is a choice you may be forced to make one day, and when faced with it, you will make the same one.
I'll be making my own choice.
This choice is not yours to make, Watcher. You will do as the world needs, as its children need. It is greater than you and your twist of sight. It is because I once believed I was one, and others believed I was one. And I you. In asking, we reveal ourselves to each other.
Yes, let's learn more about you, weird lady, man.
That is a question for you, not I. That is not my name, although if you wish to hang the title on me, I cannot stop you. Is that what you see when your eyes fall upon me?
So we named her grieving mother without even thinking of it. So I named you? So what do you grieve then? You're speaking of Hollowborn. Oh, that's why you have that name. Oh. That's why she's the grieving mother. Do you know its cause? I shall know it through you. Interesting. She is a far more interesting character than the rest of them. But we learned a lot about everybody. Interesting, though. So she's grieving mother because of all the Hollowborn that are happening. That's why she has that title. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, we ended the stream by learning a lot about our party members. Especially the newest one. It's doing that thing again. There we go. Save. Save. Alright. That is going to end the stream for today. I'm still interested in unfolding the stories in this game. I know I'm not doing combat right. I mean, I'm not being tactical at all. I'm not controlling each person or pausing. I have no interest in that. I only care about my main character, really. That's why I keep saying I wish I could just hit a recommended button on everybody else's level up. But, I'm trying to still learn a few things, like the enchanting thing. I hadn't even noticed that before until someone mentioned it in the YouTube comments. But I'm learning. We'll get there. Until then, I'm really just more interested in the story. The combat and the tactics behind it are secondary to me. I don't care. Some people may be into that, when they play this, but not for me. No, I want to hear these stories. I'm really interested. The grieving mother is interesting because now we know why she's called that. For the most part, she's called that because of the Hollowborn that are happening, so she's grieving over those kids. We still have no clues to the missing noblewoman. I don't even know where to begin there. We cannot unlock that door yet. Maybe if we get there, we can do that. Other than that, the only other thing we have right now is to follow the path of the Laden Key. So, tune in next time for more of that. Like I said before, and it says up on the screen, if you want to see it live on Twitch, I play Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Arizona time, which right now is Pacific time, but with the time changes coming up, that's going to be Mountain time, 2 hours, behind Eastern time instead of 3, because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So everybody else shifts around us, basically. You can find my videos on YouTube. That's also on the link there. If you want to watch my Twitter, I comment on things like the stupid Rainbow Six Siege beta rollout that they're doing. Ubisoft is... they don't want to sell games, I guess. I don't know. What else? I do weekend streams. They're not set to a time. I usually do one in the morning and one in the afternoon, but I'm not set to a time like I am on Tuesday, Thursday. But so watch Twitter for those. And thanks all that came in. Thanks all that watched my videos. I will see you next time.